You have to take video.
Could I get you to just put that down? Just for now? I'm going to be back there in a minute. There, that's good. That's good for now. I'll be back
Okay.
there in a minute.
We don't need to tie up the seat.
No, not yet. No,
Okay.
not yet.
8尺8尺4。
Now, one rule on every boat that you tell everybody that comes on your boat, always hang on. There's handles all over.
Yeah.
You got a handle here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You
So
got,
here, I have a handle here. Handle
I have a
here.
here,
handle.
no, you got one here.
On here.
Mhm.
I have a handle here.
Okay,
Handle here.
because the operator or the driver wants, you know, the first thing you want to do with a boat is be safe.
Yeah.
The rest of it is fun. The thing about me showing you about boating is so that you enjoy as much time on the water as you can. It's not about, but be safe about it, okay? So now we're at 10'6" again. We're out of the marina. We have, and you'll learn this, you see the green and the red markers?
Yeah.
So what do you think that means?
I don't. Green, you can go to the green section. The red area, don't go.
I have to, yes, and I have to go between both markers.
Or between both markers.
Okay, the green and the red. So when you learn your license, you'll find
我们要走绿色、红色的
中间那肯定是中间红灯
you'll
嘛。
find that when you're coming back,
Yeah.
the green and the red are going to be on opposite sides. Okay, and there's certain sayings in the boating industry: red, right, return, whatever. What you want to do is you're going to give, and I'm going to give this job right now to Jeff. Jeff, your job is to make sure that there's nothing in the water. Watch. From
Okay.
12 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
See that?
Observation.
So if we're moving, you say, boy, there's something at 3 o'clock. Okay? Or
Okay.
9 o'clock,
2
pardon me.
9 o'clock. Yeah. 9
Okay?
o'clock. Yeah.
Something at 12 o'clock, something at 11 o'clock,
Okay.
and you point. There's something in the water at 11 o'clock. So now I've got a red and a green, and at 14 feet, what this means in a river is you got to go between the red and the green. That's the way out. If that big boat can do it, do you think we can? See those boats?
Yeah.
They're way further deeper in the water than we are. But that's what it's telling you, because there can be sandbars and built up stuff. Okay? But you'll learn that. So we're just gonna get out here and get in the river, and then I'm gonna show you a few things. Always watching this. It's like, you know, when you're in a car, you watch your speedometer, you're looking in your mirrors, you're doing everything. You get so used to it that you don't know you're doing it all the time. But you don't get in your car and go, I never look at your dash. You know?
Yeah. We,
So
we
it's just
seldom
because-
looked at that mirror. Yeah.
14.3 right now. Same.
Yeah. So it's normal in a boat when you first come in, you think, I got to look at all this stuff. Well, of course you do, but you got to do it with a car. You don't want to hit somebody. You don't want to hit a rock or whatever. You just have to pay attention to your gauges and what's going on around you, because you don't have a rear view mirror. So you ask people in the boat to help you out, because your job is to keep them safe, and their job is to keep you safe too.
Anything on top of the river that might be disturbing the engine or damage the engine? we
Well,
need
there's
to
always
aware.
in a river,
Wood.
more than the ocean. So see all these log booms? See all these logs?
Yeah.
Sometimes they lose one,
Oh yeah.
Mm.
and it's
Damage.
in
Yeah.
the water. So
Yeah.
you got to
I know.
watch, right?
Yeah.
It's a way to tell all the time. The river, we're now at where the river is coming up, so the tide is coming in. It's coming in a long way, okay, and a long height. But we're at coming into high tide, so this is the smoothest the river's ever going to be. It's usually rushing out or rushing in. Okay, that is the reason we couldn't go. So we're at 14 feet 6 inches, and is everybody holding on?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to go for a little jaunt here, and while I do that, you're going to pay attention to, is there anything on the water?
Nothing.
Okay? Stand up, have a look, hold on while you're doing it, if you want to. Do you see anything on the water?
Nothing.
Okay, so because I'm testing and showing you something, right? And because I'm new to this, you're new to this, I'm going to be super safe. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to look on both sides of me. See this in the water at 11 o'clock?
Oh, this
Yeah.
maybe. Look,
There's a sea.
可能是
No,
海狗，
that's a log.
海狗可能。
Okay?
There's a like animal.
No, it's a log.
Oh, the lost wood. Yeah.
Okay?
Oh,
So I could have taken off really quick and hit that log.
yeah.
So you take your time.
Yeah.
little
The
bits
small
of-
one. Yeah. Little one. Yeah.
Little bits of debris, but you don't want to hit that,
Yeah.
right? Now, so how easy was that to see? Not very easy. Don't get scared about it. So as you steer, watch my motor. Okay? See how it turns? It's not like a car engine. You don't have wheels on the ground. You don't have as much traction. Okay? Or traction. However, if I go like this,
Oh.
okay? So so now I'm creating waves, right?
Wow. The turn. Yes.
Okay?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So once you turn, someone just come in. And how should we do? Just away from them.
Well,
Somewhere
you'll
come
learn
from-
you'll learn that in your license. But if you're coming up the river and there's somebody coming this way, you usually pass here and they usually pass here. Now,
Same like a
if
car.
you're uncertain, just stop your boat and they'll go around you. Okay? The ways of the water are quite simple. Everybody on the water takes care of everybody else on the water. So if somebody's stopped, they might stop and say, "You okay?" And you say, "Yeah." If somebody's waving, you stop and say, "Do you need help?" Okay? Then you help people. So now we're back at the marina. So you can feel a little bit of cool air from the water. And we're just cruising. All right? Now, everybody holding on?
Yeah.
Promise?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Wow.
That's your favorite hat. And we're right in front of the restaurant. Everybody's seeing it. Can everybody see Fanny's hat?
Possible I can get that.
We're going to try if it floats.
We'll try it. We can find it.
Do you see it?
Mm,
Go into the water.
I think it's over there. Maybe.
Well, everybody look. Oh no.
Go down. Going down already. Never mind then. It's okay.
Oh no, it's not okay. Jump in and get it.
Oh.
I don't think she's going down. Maybe still can
Do you
follow.
see it anywhere?
Yeah, fluid.
How come
It's easier to look at the side, by the way, not into the sun. So look at the sides if you see it anywhere.
Is it white?
Because we turn right around, right? It's white, right?
It's white.
Oh. Okay, I'm going home.
No. Let's continue.
How about there? No?
Oh, what is?
No, this is
No, that's a piece of.
可能到水下去了。
Yeah. Probably go into the water. Under the water. Couldn't see it.
Usually hats float.
Yeah, you're the fluid, not the going down.
But because we create a wave. Probably.
No, it should still float. Usually hats float.
Never mind then. Let's go. Not a big deal.
That's fine. We have a
Is that
time.
golden hat?
No. I bought cheap stuff.
That was my favorite hat, Fanny. I
That's
told you.
my favorite too.
Yeah.
But anyway, it happens in life that we learn next time. Don't pick the hat have no hanger.
Well, let me explain something. You're not the first person who ever lost a hat, or a cell phone,
Oh.
or
Cell phone can drop into the water.
sure if you got it in your hand and I say hang on and you fall over and you let it go out of your hand because some people don't listen.
Let's
And-
go.
Okay, now we're gonna try it again. Is everybody holding on?
Yeah.
Have you got your hat?
Yeah, this is okay. This is carry on. It's okay, don't
Okay, here we go again.
Yeah.
Okay.
he's doing. He sees me coming, so he's moved over. Now we're just going to turn around and go back. What I want to show you about this boat and how you operate it is when you take off, you put the throttle all the way to all the way down.
Oh,
And I'm going to show you why. Because, so sit down again. Everybody hanging on?
hai con nha.
Yeah.
Okay. You put it all the way down like this. Okay?
I see.
And then see the bow comes up,
Oh.
I can't see anything, and then all of a sudden it comes down. Watch. And once it's down, now I can see. Then I just pull back on the throttle. Now I can cruise and I can see where I'm going. Okay? Otherwise, your boat's like this. Okay? With the bow up, and you can't see where you're going.
Yeah.
Okay?
Put
Or
the
you
bow
can cruise
down.
like this. If this is where you want to be, you're fine.
Yeah, I want to like this.
Yeah.
Calm down and relax.
I'm not trying to scare you, but I have to show you what your boat does.
Okay.
All right.
And then later on, we need to know the GPS. How can we go home? That's the most important thing.
We've got good charging going on. So now we know there's a log down here, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you can't see it. When you see something in the water and the river's not running quickly, you mark it on land. Oh, is it across from this red box? Or was it by this gray building? At least if you know where it was, then when you come back, you know it's going to be there or further down the river. So now I got through what I call the scare part. I don't like to do that to people, but you have to understand a little bit about your boat.
Yeah.
You didn't buy a slow boat.
Yeah.
You didn't buy a fast boat, but it's fast enough, especially if you're not used to it. So here's the floating piece of
This is
debris.
wood.